Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're back. Today we're looking at the rule for multiplying decimals. And this is so important that if you don't get this rule right, you can get your product wrong. All right. So whenever multiplying two decimals or two factors, you must count the number of decimal places behind a decimal in order to know how many decimal places will be in your product. For example, 3 times 5 has no decimals, so the answer is 15. But in this case, where it's 0.3 times 5, there's one number behind a decimal here. So in your product, in your answer, you must have one number behind the decimal. So 3.3 times 5 will give you 1.5. And usually you start in the back and you move your decimal one place. You do the math and then you move your decimal. Here we have 0.3 times 0.5. So we have 2 places behind the decimal. So I would say 3 times 5 is 15. And I would move 2 places because I must have 2 places behind the decimal as we have here. Here's your last one. 0.3 times 0.05. So again, you need 1, 2, 3 places behind the decimal. 3 times 5 is 15. You must have 3 places behind the decimal. So if you got 3 times 5 is 15, you got to add a 0 to make it. So I start in the back and I count 1, 2, 3 places. So my answer is 0.015.